Yo, how y'all doing? Um, Apologies about the lighting quality. I just didn't feel like setting up my lights. I'm not gonna lie. Um, so what do y'all think of the new song, man? Um, I'm really excited about it. It's something completely different, and I'm just a big nerd. What can I say? Um, I really enjoyed doing that song just because it was something um, that I was really ecstatic about when Cyberpunk, uh, when they talked about the game coming out. I always wanted to be a part of that, and it was super dope to see that game coming out. I just got so excited. I was like, man, that'd be dope if they had like a hip hop track dedicated to like this cyberpunk world or whatever. And I never heard it, so it was good to create that and make it now exist. Where you're mixing like hardcore synth with like hard drums and stuff. It's super dope. That I was able to create something like that, and I produced it myself with the help of one of the Fervent Routes own Andrew. He actually helped with some of the synth on the verse part, but everything else was all me. It was mixed down by Peace, Love, and Beats, um, which he did a phenomenal job on it. And I hope you guys really enjoyed it. And on top of that, um, I just really wanted to do it. It was just one of those things to where um, I just really wanted to have fun. Um, and the song is dope. I really like it. So if you have Cyberpunk, I played it with the song, and it's super fun. It's super fun to do that. And I didn't necessarily want it to, because I also wanted to be original on that as well. So I decided to make my own universe called Cyber City, uh, like a parallel, well, not necessarily parallel, but like a reflective universe in which similar things have happened in that world, which would be really cool if they uh, saw that and was like, "Yo, let's add Cyber City to the DLC." I'm like, "Yo, let's go." Um, but anyway, um, our trip to Vegas was really dope. I told you guys I was going to Vegas. I went to go see my best friend, one of my best friends, and we had a good time out there. Um, Interesting enough, there's some lessons that I took back that I would love to share with you guys. Um, because I guess everyone has this. I didn't realize that until after going. Everyone has this stereotype about what going to Vegas is about. Like some people go to Vegas, trying to be something that they're not, so to speak. They try to be something that they're not, and they're not necessarily that person. They're trying to front. You know, uh, Buying all the expensive stuff because they think that's what you're supposed to do. Uh, Gambling and all that kind of stuff, but really, this is an objective type of perspective. But I feel like it's more to it than that. It's more to it than the stereotypical stuff. And so we walked a trail on the Rocky Mountains, and that was probably one of my most memorial, memorable. Yeah, there we go. Memorable uh, parts of the trip. We were out there celebrating his birthday, and uh, he saw the look on my face. He was like, "What you thinking?" And I was like, "Man." I started looking out over the horizon. You see the city and um, see all the lights and everything. I'm just like, man, like what are we really working for? Because everything looks so small when you look at it from there. What are we really doing? And then it just opened up this huge philosophical conversation, which was so much fun. I'm glad I didn't take a whole bunch of pictures, um, just because like that was another one of the things that we had talked about was the value of 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 visuals, the pictures, the value of pictures and video and all these things. The value in those. Once again, this is coming from my own perspective, but I feel like um, we have lost a lot of value in photographs, way we communicate with each other. Um, we simply lost the appreciation of these things. And proof of that is how many thousands of pictures we scroll through a day. How many thousands of videos we scroll past a day on social media and all these things. And it made me think about my own work and about what I'm doing um, as an artist. And it made me really value my fans, the people that actually support me, uh, because I just want to always give something that's authentic, something that's always for myself. And it may not be everybody's cup of tea, but you can always expect that it's going to be something that's authentic, something that's original, pun intended. um, Something is going to be, that's going to be thought provoking and it's going to tell a story, wherever that story may be. Uh, but it made me really value you guys and value the support that I get um, for my music. And that was probably subconsciously, that was another reason why I decided to move everything really just through my website because I felt like I felt like even me, I was losing value in, my music, uh, posting it on these streaming platforms. Like it gets lost. It gets lost in all these other songs, thousands, millions of songs, billions of songs on Spotify. You just find whatever. There's no, I don't know. It's like, how personally connected do you feel to the music? You know, when there's so much of it and it's saturated. So I feel like if someone's willing to come to my website, which is actually a lot easier than going on Spotify and trying to listen to one specific song that you want to listen to, you got to listen to at least, for all those people who balling on the budget like myself, we go and use the free version. So we got to get through at least like 30 different advertisements just to get to the song we want to listen to, you know. And why not just go to the source, So uh, coming to my website, not only does it help me personally, but that shows that you actually value my content a lot. Okay, that was weird. My mouse just fell. You actually value my content to the point to where you go to my website and you check out the music, and I'll always have it available to you guys first. From this day forward, and the reason why I'm doing this is because not because like I have a vendetta. I may talk trash on the streaming platforms. They do have their use, but it's more so I want to reinstill the value of creativity for myself personally because I feel like it's getting lost in the sauce. You know, just the process of going through. Like I have to have, on Spotify and all that stuff. I have to have millions of streams and all that kind of stuff just to see, like, for instance, Black Man Kid Boy, my album. The people who actually bought the album, which was 1990, which I appreciate you guys because that was the year I was born, so it's very special to me. Um, the people who actually bought bought the album from my website, 1990, just to put it in preference for people to understand where I'm coming from. 1990, I made $19.90 from that one purchase. That was a day difference. That was just a day, right? We're just taking one sale. So 1990, for me to get that exact same amount of money from streams, it would have to be every 1,000 streams. I think what I say, it's like $3 or something, something low. But I would have to make several thousand streams, which and able to get that, I would have to promote it. I would have to at least spend a couple $100s for promotion. You see what I'm getting at? So it's instead of like going through all this hustle, because basically these streaming platforms are hustling artists to make us work for them. Because if we don't work for them, they can't make any money. Um, because for some reason, the music industry is always trying to find a way to screw over like the creators, and I don't understand that logic. They need us to survive, but now we need them to survive, so they use that to their advantage. But anyway, I didn't get on here to talk about that. We'll save that for another rant. But today's rant is brought to you by. um, no, but seriously, so I appreciate you guys for valuing my content enough to go to my website and watch these videos, even if you don't click on anything. Um, the fact that you watch a video, or at least listen to the new song, that means everything. And feel free to email me or message me uh, through my website. Um, if you want to contact and say, hey man, I really enjoyed the song and stuff, and I'll shout you out in the next video post that I do. I'll shout you out. Um, but the other thing I wanted to talk about. So I was after I came back. No, it was the week of me going to Vegas, and I saw a post that I saw that Nappy Roots was in trouble. Nappy Roots bookstore. And for those who don't know the importance of the Nappy Roots bookstore, just type that in on Facebook and look at the information part of their page, and just understand how much they do for the community. Because me talking about it probably wouldn't do it justice as it deserves. But when I say it's a staple to the community, it is a staple to the community. And when I saw a post that they said they were possibly going to get evicted because of COVID, it absolutely broke my heart. And I immediately called them and was like, yo, we need to do something. And so my first step with that, that for everyone that saw the last um, email letter, that you guys got. You also saw that I gave you guys the download, not the download link, but the link to donate. Um, which every penny counts, every dollar counts. You know, whatever you can donate, they really need that money to keep the business up and running. And in the spirit of that, I wanted to use my brand new single. Um, Everything that I make from that song, I don't know if I made that clear on the message, but I just want to make that clear. Every dollar from that song that I make, that you guys go to my website, you buy that song, um, every dollar I make from that is going straight there. So um, that's what I'm offering, including my album as well, Black Man Kid Boy. If you buy it on my website, that money is going to go directly uh, to her cause, um, Camille, for the Nappy Roots bookstore. So just so you guys know, um, for any for anything rather on my website right now, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm saying, uh, and I have I give my word on that. So if you guys are buying, if you haven't bought the album yet, feel free to buy Black Man Kid Boy on my website, 1990, and that's going directly to the bookstore, because I just do not want to see another black business being closed down, and we see a Dollar General pop up or a liquor store pop up. I'm tired of seeing that. I really am. I'm exhausted to the point to where I can't even explain it any further. The just the treacherous economical warfare that happens in the black communities is ridiculous. Um, so for those who understand who I am as a person, you know, you know that I mean business about that, and I'm doing everything I can to try to put that together. Um, so if you feel like you can donate something, please do. I'm dropping the link again, and anything that you buy from my website, that money is going straight over. So feel free to purchase that, and knowing that it's actually going towards a good cause. Um, and you know, we'll go like that. So without further ado, I want to bring in the last bit of news because no one said anything, but I'm gonna say it. These videos are too long, and I talk way too much. Unfortunately, I can't help that. It runs in the family. Uh, but for those who are wondering what else I'm working on, make sure you are following the list down below in the actual email. That is what I'm working on. And as I progress, certain things will be highlighted. So look for things in bold because those are the things that are coming up next. And obviously, I'll say, like, oh, this is coming up next. And then once I have a more definitive date, I'll put the date that is coming out. And it's like, all right, well, here we go. This is coming. And, I might pick another business that we donate to um, when I create the music. So I want to continue to do this. If this is successful, if like people are buying my songs to help fund another business, I'm okay for that because these are places that I could actually go to and perform. You know, yeah, do I need the money? Yeah. But also at the same time, uh, I won't be evicted without the money. So I'd rather it go to a better cause than myself, you know, than a business, that's actually, calling for all hands on deck. So that's where I stand in the matter. Nothing else really matters. Uh, I just want to help the culture, um, and to be a part of that. So if there's any other businesses out there that I don't know of, feel free to contact me. Currently taking a social media hiatus. For those who don't follow my social media, I am taking a social media hiatus, but I will answer personal messages. So just keep that in mind. Um, but I think that's all I have today. I know, right? I made it. I'm looking at the time up here. I got a little timer. Um, 20 minutes, almost 21 minutes. Wow, I'm doing really good. I think I talked about everything. So, most important thing that I want everyone to get from this video is to value the things in your life that we tend to look over. Like family, friends, all that stuff. Like value them. Um, don't take them for granted. Uh, Especially right now, I feel like we get so caught up in our lives that we don't realize how uh, how important these things are to our existence. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that, and I hope you guys donate to the cause. It's really important to me that you guys donate to the cause. If you don't throw money anywhere else, this is the place to do it because they really are, like I said, a staple to the community. They do tons. Make sure you follow the Nappy Roots page on Facebook. We are planning to do a live stream show there as well, with better equipment, not this. it'd be it'd be nice. But got the whole community wanting to be a part of it. If you feel like you want to be a part of it, um, send me a message again. If you have my number, go ahead and call me, text me, whatever. If you want to be a part, um, so I don't get that, man. You didn't ask me. Shoot, I was trying to get the invite. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have like hit a brother up. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Send me a message, man, if you want to be a part. Because it's too many people for me to try to just, you know, that's a lot. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys so much. Like I said, I'm gonna end it here. Um, I hope y'all have a good rest of your week into the weekend, and we'll do this thing all over next Wednesday. I got something special for you guys. I've been practicing my bass. I have, for those like I said who also follow my streaming. I mean my social media. I got a new bass. Well, I got my first bass, and I got a another instrument too that I've been working on. Um, so yeah, next Wednesday, I actually you guys might catch me fiddling with that. Um, it's a little embarrassing because I that's my first stringed instrument, period, and I'm trying to take lessons and stuff, so it's gonna be rusty. I'm gonna be real rusty, but bear with me. I'm gonna learn, and it's gonna be another instrument for the studio. So with that, I bid you guys farewell until next week. Not sure when I'm going to end um, the hiatus, but you know, I'm okay with not being on social media so much. It's really good for my mental state, and that's why I take regular breaks every once in a while, just for my health and for my mental benefit. So I hope you guys understand that. And I am still creating content, and I always will update you guys uh, using this platform because it's something that I can completely control as far as visually. There's nothing to visually stimulate me in like any type of emotional way. Like it's just only stuff that I want to have. So uh, it's another reason why I choose this. So with that, thank you guys so much. I'll see y'all next week. I hope y'all donate. I got a lot of stuff coming up that I will cover next week. And as we go into the next month, we'll get a flyer out and everything moving forward for this event. So, so thank you guys once again. I hope you're staying safe and see you next week. Thank you so much. Peace. Mm, 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 mm.